channel. Today we're going to talk about water pollution. You have a experiment assignment in your Google Classroom for Friday, and this is kind of the experiment that I want for you to do. If you do not have access to any of these resources that we're going to use, or if you don't have time to do it, that's fine. I want for you to be able to watch this video and answer the questions that I have posted in a Google Doc that went along with this experiment. So I'm not going to give out a lot of details as I do this experiment. I want for you to be able to write in your answers to give me what you think has happened and the effects and all that. So just know that we're talking about water pollution, and water pollution is the contamination of a body of water, and it is mostly often done by humans. So that means throwing your trash in bodies of water like rivers or lakes or oceans, anything like that. So it can lead to the disruption of animals' habitats and the type of things that they take in. So if you throw your trash in these bodies of water, there are fish and other animals that live in these bodies of water that have to consume what you're throwing in there. And it might not seem like that, but eventually they will consume some part of the trash that you have thrown in there, and that can be very harmful to them. So I have two containers here. One has nothing in it, and one has a bunch of trash in it. And I have a container of water here, and in your materials that you would need, I said you would need two containers and a container of liquid, and then some random household items that might be in your trash, or something you would throw in trash that might at some point be able to be polluted. So I have a Little Bites wrapper. I have a pixie stick, some old cupcake containers. I have an old Dairy Queen ice cream that my nephew ate today. I have some packets of condiments, some Doritos, some straw wrappers, just some random things like that in here. So this is your polluted water right here. This is your clean water. So I'm going to go ahead and start by pouring some water in there to be able to show this is what it looks like. Now we're going to pour water into the trash area. Stir that around. Finish putting some water. Okay, so I want you to take a look at both containers, one where nothing has been polluted in it, this is clean water, and one where there has been some pollution inside of it. So I want for you to determine which one will be more healthier for animals and fish that are underwater and use that body of water as a food source to use to eat out of. And I want for you to talk about the effects that has happened to the water. What do you see is different? What is the two differences in these two containers? I'm going to push this one a little closer so that you can see in it. And I also want you to remember, yes, the water is not clean and does not look very clean and like an animal would want to eat, but also think about the things that are inside of it. There is plastic in here. There is paper that is being melted down. Think about that type of stuff that is in here when other animals start to eat it, okay? So I want for you, this is your assignment for Friday, so on Friday I want for you to go in the Google Doc. There's a few questions in there. Make sure you put your name at the top of it. And I want for you to fill it out based off of this experiment. Now, you can do one on your own also. You do not have to use the same household items that I did. You can come up with your own. Anything is trash. Anything in your trash can you can pull out. I mean, there was a ton of different things I could have got. This was just some of the first few things that I grabbed. But make sure you also have this clear container of water, because you can also, I just done it like this where I put everything in there and then I poured the water in there. You can have a clean container and slowly put your things in there to see just how much pollution it takes to really contaminate and dirty up your water. So like I said, Friday, that is your assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send a message on Remind. I'm more than happy to answer that. So this is all I have for today for water pollution, guys. Check back later on this week, and I'll have some more videos up for our math lessons.